I bet you didn't know how amazing Spain is. Yo, what's up everybody? It's another day, and listen, I'm hyped because today we're diving headfirst into a whirlwind adventure across Spain. Buckle up because we're about to hit a breakneck speed tour of the top 25 must-see spots in this incredible country. Stunning beaches to architectural marvels, Spain's got it all. We're talking Gaudi, tapas, flamenco, and enough energy to power a small city for a year. Get ready to screenshot because this is your ultimate travel guide. We're about to hit the ground running, so grab your backpack, your sense of adventure, and let's go. Number 25, the heart and soul of Spain. Why are there not more people talking about the local markets in Spain? Forget your sterile, air-conditioned supermarkets, we're talking about vibrant, chaotic explosions of color, sound, and smells. Imagine this, mountains of fresh produce, vendors hawking their wares, the aroma of spices hitting you like a warm hug. That's the energy we're chasing. These markets are like stepping into the real, beating heart of Spain. You'll find everything from locally sourced honey and olives to handmade crafts and souvenirs you won't see anywhere else. Trust me, skip the tourist traps and get lost in one of these markets. It's an experience you won't forget. Number 24, History Meets Hust. What's something people don't know about Plaza Mayor? Next stop, Madrid, baby. And specifically, we're dropping into the one and only Plaza Mayor. Now, this isn't just some random square, we're talking a 17th century masterpiece. A witness to history, and a buzzing hub of activity all rolled into one. Picture this, cobblestone streets, grand arches, colorful buildings with balconies overlooking the square, and street performers adding to the electric atmosphere. This place has seen it all, from bullfights and royal celebrations to, well, probably some things we don't need to mention on camera. But that's the beauty of it, right? Layers of history, stories whispered through the ages. Today, it's a place to grab some churros, con chocolate, soak up the sun, people watch, and just feel the pulse of Madrid. Number 23, sensory overload. I don't think people understand just how incredible La Rambla in Barcelona really is. This place is absolutely insane, a total assault on the senses in the best way possible. Imagine a street, right? But it's not just any street, it's overflowing with life, energy, you name it. You've got street performers doing these crazy things. I swear I saw a guy juggling chainsaws while riding a unicycle. No joke. And the food, man, don't even get me started on the food. You could spend a week on La Rambla just eating your way through it all. Then there are these little kiosks, selling everything from flowers to souvenirs. And the people, oh man, the people watching here is Olympic level stuff. You've got locals just doing their thing, tourists with those giant maps, everyone's buzzing, moving. It's electric. La Rambla is like the heartbeat of Barcelona, you know? It's chaotic and a little crazy, but man, it's alive. It's one of those places you just have to experience to really get it. Trust me, you won't regret it. Number 22, Gaudi's Wonderland. I bet you didn't know that Park Güell is like stepping into a fever dream designed by Dr. Seuss. Next stop on our Barcelona adventure, we're heading to Park Güell. And let me tell you, this place is like stepping into a fever dream designed by Dr. Seuss. I'm talking whimsical architecture, colorful mosaics, and views that'll knock your socks off. Antoni Gaudi, the mastermind behind this masterpiece, was a visionary, a total genius. He took this park and turned it into something out of a fairy tale. You've got these crazy cool buildings with gingerbread house vibes, serpentine benches covered in intricate tile work, and columns that look like they're melting. It's like nothing you've ever seen before. And the best part, you can wander around this whimsical wonderland for hours, getting lost in the maze of pathways, discovering hidden grottos and soaking up the panoramic views of Barcelona. It's truly an experience, you know, not just a park. If you're into art, architecture, or just want to escape the hustle and bustle of the city for a bit, Park Güell is a must-see. Trust me, your Instagram feed will thank me later. Number 21, straight out of Disney. This is gonna blow your mind. Buckle up because we're about to dive into some serious fairy tale vibes. This is the Alcazar of Segovia. And it's about as close as you can get to a real-life Disney castle without, you know, the singing mice and all that. This place is perched high on a hill overlooking the city and it looks like it was plucked straight out of a storybook. Seriously, with its towering turrets, those pointy roofs, and the way it just kind of dominates the skyline, it's the stuff of childhood dreams. But here's the thing, the Alcazar isn't just a pretty face, it's got a history that's just as epic as its looks. I'm talking kings and queens, battles and sieges, the whole 9 yards. It's seen it all, this castle, and that just adds to the whole mystique of the place. Walking through those ancient halls, man, you can almost feel the weight of history on your shoulders. It's like taking a step back in time and you can't help but get swept up in the drama of it all. Trust me, this is a must-see. Number 20. Views for days. This is gonna blow your mind. Alright guys, buckle up because we're heading to Montjuic in Barcelona. Imagine this, you're standing on top of a mountain, the city sprawled out beneath you like a colorful map. You've got the harbor glittering in the distance, the Sagrada Familia piercing the skyline. It's the kind of view that makes you want to pull out your phone and start filming. Montjuic is a visual playground. The 1992 Olympic Stadium sits up there, a monument to athletic ambition, and then there's Montjuic Castle, a fortress steeped in history. Catch a cable car ride with breathtaking views, stumble across a local festival. Montjuic is calling your name. Number 19, more than just a pretty plaza. Why are there not more people talking about Plaza de España in Seville? But trust me, Plaza de España in Seville is in a league of its own. A giant semicircle of pure architectural grandeur with intricate bridges, colorful tilework, and bubbling fountains. The plaza is surrounded by a canal. Rent a rowboat and cruise around. Each alcove represents a different province in Spain with maps and scenes in colorful tiles. Plaza de España is buzzing with life. Street performers, flamenco dancers, kids playing, and locals catching up. Soak up the atmosphere and experience the energy of this incredible space. Number 18, Gaudi's Unfinished Symphony. If you're a fan of architecture, then you need to visit the Sagrada Familia. This isn't just a church, it's a masterpiece in progress. Antoni Gaudi dedicated his life to this project and it's still not finished. Over a century of construction, aiming to wrap up in 2026. It's like Gaudi took every architectural style imaginable and blended them. The level of detail is insane. Sunlight streams through stained glass windows, painting the space in colors. When you visit Barcelona, set aside time for the Sagrada Familia. Number 17, a Palace of Dreams. I don't think people understand just how visually stunning the Alhambra in Granada truly is. Seriously, this place is like something out of a fairy tale. Picture this, intricate Islamic architecture, lush gardens with fountains that seem to defy gravity, and panoramic views of the Sierra Nevada mountains. It's mind-blowing. The Alhambra isn't just a pretty face though, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site with a history as rich and complex as its architecture. Built by the Moors in the 13th century, it served as a palace, a fortress, and a testament to their incredible artistry. Walking through the Alhambra's courtyards and halls is like stepping back in time. You can almost hear the echoes of sultans and poets, feel the presence of history in every stone. It's humbling, inspiring, and honestly a little overwhelming in the best way possible. Don't just take my word for it though. Put the Alhambra on your Spain bucket list. Trust me, your Instagram feed will thank you. Number 16, sun, sand, and cityscapes. I bet you didn't know about this hidden gem in Spain. Okay, so we've done palaces, we've done history. Now let's talk about some serious relaxation. Enter La Concha Beach in San Sebastian, a place where city life blends seamlessly with beach vibes. Imagine this, golden sand, crystal clear turquoise water, and a backdrop of rolling green hills. It's the perfect postcard picture. But La Concha is more than just a pretty beach. It's a social hub, a place where locals and tourists alike come to soak up the sun, play volleyball, or just chill out with friends and family. You can walk along the promenade, grab some delicious Pinzos Basque-style tapas at a beachfront bar, or just relax on the sand and watch the world go by. And did I mention the sunsets? Let me tell you, the sunsets over La Concha are legendary. Picture this, the sky ablaze with colors, the ocean reflecting the golden light, and the silhouette of the city in the distance. It's pure magic. So if you're looking for a beach vacation with a touch of city life, La Concha is your spot. Trust me, You won't be disappointed. Number 15, architecture that wows. If you're an art lover or an architecture enthusiast, you need to hear this. We're heading to Bilbao to check out the Guggenheim Museum, a building so iconic, so groundbreaking, it practically redefined modern architecture. Seriously, this place is like a giant shimmering sculpture, and it's just as impressive on the inside as it is on the outside. Designed by the legendary Frank Gehry, the Guggenheim Bilbao is a masterpiece of titanium, glass, and limestone. It's all curves and angles, reflecting the light in a way that's constantly changing, constantly captivating. But it's not just about the exterior. Inside, the museum houses an incredible collection of modern and contemporary art. We're talking Jeff Koons, Andy Warhol, Richard Serra, the big leagues. The building itself is like a work of art, interacting with the pieces it houses in a way that's truly unique. If you're even remotely interested in art or architecture, the Guggenheim Bilbao is a must-see. It's a testament to the power of creativity, a reminder that buildings can be more than just bricks and mortar, they can be true works of art. Number 14, the White Isle. Am I the only one that didn't know about the White Isle, Ibiza, legendary place, electric energy, late nights turning into early mornings, world-renowned DJs, iconic clubs, contagious vibe? But it's not just about the party scene. Hidden coves, beaches, Mediterranean sun, crystal clear water, white sand, chilling with a drink, and the food, fresh seafood, paella, authentic Ibiza, beyond guidebooks. Something for everyone, party or paradise. Get ready, it's gonna be epic. Number 13, rugged coast, charming villages. I bet you didn't know Costa Brava is one of Spain's hidden gems. Let's head up north to Costa Brava. Spain's wild side comes out to play here. Dramatic cliffs plunge into the turquoise Mediterranean. It's raw, rugged, and breathtaking. Hidden coves, timeless villages, and special discoveries. Hike the Camí de Ronda and find a seafood shack. That's Costa Brava. Slow down, take in the scenery, and let the beauty wash over you. Number 12, on Bridge over the Abyss, discovering hidden gems. This is gonna blow your mind. Hold on tight, guys, because we're heading to Ronda, a city perched dramatically on a sheer cliff. Spanning this chasm is the Puente Nuevo, an architectural marvel. 120 meters high, built in the 18th century, offering insane views. Imagine standing on that bridge looking out over the El Tajo Gorge, but Ronda's not just about the bridge. This city is steeped in history, from its Roman roots to its Moorish past, so get ready to be amazed, because Ronda is an experience you won't forget. Number 11, stepping back in time. This is gonna blow your mind. Picture this, cobblestone streets, ancient walls, a city perched on a hill overlooking a winding river. This is Toledo, a place where history just seeps out of every corner. It's like stepping into a time machine and landing smack dab in the Middle Ages. You've got mosques, synagogues, and churches all existing side by side, a testament to the city's diverse past. Toledo was once a melting pot of cultures. Christian, Jewish, and Muslim communities coexisted here, leaving behind an incredible legacy of art, architecture, and stories. This city was also a major center for sword making, and you can still find artisan workshops crafting blades using traditional techniques. Walking these streets, you can almost hear the clang of hammers and the sizzle of metal. Toledo is a place that will transport you back in time. Trust me, you haven't seen Spain until you've wandered through the ancient streets of Toledo. Number 10, awe-inspiring grandeur. This is gonna blow your mind. Okay guys, we're talking cathedrals today, and Seville Cathedral is in a league of its own. This place is massive, like seriously huge. It's the largest Gothic cathedral in the world, and when you step inside, you'll understand why. The sheer scale of the place is just mind-blowing. Every inch of this cathedral is adorned with intricate details, from the soaring vaulted ceilings to the stained glass windows that bathe the interior in a kaleidoscope of colors. It took over a century to build, and the craftsmanship is just incredible. And here's the kicker, guys. This cathedral was built on the site of a former mosque. In fact, the mosque's minaret, La Giralda, still stands tall and serves as the cathedral's bell tower. It's a powerful symbol of the city's history and the blending of cultures that makes Seville so unique. Listen, if you're looking for a place that will take your breath away, Seville Cathedral, is it? It's an architectural masterpiece that will leave you speechless. Number 9, a toast to tradition. This is gonna blow your mind. Alright guys, let's talk about something everyone loves, wine. And there's no better place to experience the magic of Spanish wine than in La Rioja. This region is like the Napa Valley of Spain, known for its world-class reds, particularly Tempranillo. Imagine rolling hills blanketed in vineyards, stretching as far as the eye can see. The air is thick with the scent of grapes, and the sound of clinking glasses fills the air. This is La Rioja, a place where wine is a way of life. You can spend days exploring the bodegas, these traditional wine cellars that have been passed down through generations. You'll get to sample some incredible wines, learn about the winemaking process, and maybe even stomp some grapes yourself. But La Rioja is more than just wine. It's about the people, the food, the culture. It's about sitting down to a long, leisurely meal with friends and family, sharing stories and savoring the flavors of the region. La Rioja is an experience that will stay with you long after the last drop of wine is gone. Cheers to that. Number 8, a pilgrim's paradise. If you're a traveler looking for a transformative experience, then you need to walk the Camino de Santiago. You're walking for days, weeks, maybe even months on this ancient path, following in the footsteps of countless pilgrims before you. Your destination? Santiago de Compostela. This place is legendary, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. The heart and soul of Santiago is the cathedral, a magnificent Romanesque masterpiece that's said to hold the remains of St. James himself. You can feel the history, the spirituality, the energy of millions who've made this journey. It's humbling, man, truly humbling, and it's not just about the destination, right? It's about the journey. The Camino de Santiago, the pilgrimage route, it's a life changer. You meet people from all walks of life, share stories, push your limits, and discover something about yourself along the way. It's deep, man, real deep. So whether you're a devout pilgrim or just looking for an adventure, Santiago de Compostela deserves a spot on your Spanish bucket list. Trust me on this one, it's a journey you won't forget. Number 7, futuristic fiesta. I bet you didn't know Spain has a city that looks like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. Valencia's City of Arts and Sciences. This place is like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Seriously, it's mind-blowing. Imagine a complex of futuristic buildings, all sleek curves and shimmering surfaces surrounded by water and gardens. We're talking an opera house that looks like a giant helmet, a science museum resembling a whale skeleton, and a planetarium shaped like an eye. It's a visual feast, people. But it's not just about the looks. This place is a cultural powerhouse. You've got interactive science exhibits, mind-bending IMAX experiences, cutting-edge art installations, and performances that'll blow you away. Valencia's City of Arts and Sciences is a testament to Spain's forward-thinking spirit, a place where art, science, and architecture collide to create an experience you won't find anywhere else. Don't just take my word for it, go see it for yourselves. Number 6, nature's playground. I bet you didn't know that Spain is home to some of the most breathtaking natural landscapes in Europe. And trust me, it doesn't get much more breathtaking than the Picos de Europa National Park. We're talking towering peaks, jagged cliffs that seem to pierce the sky, lush green valleys carved by ancient glaciers, crystal clear lakes reflecting the sky, and cascading waterfalls. It's a landscape photographer's dream, a hiker's paradise, a nature lover's sanctuary. You can lose yourself for days exploring the network of trails that crisscross this park, hike to hidden waterfalls, climb to panoramic viewpoints, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and feel the stress melt away. It's the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of city life. So pack your hiking boots, grab your camera, and get ready to experience the raw power and beauty of nature in the Picos de Europa National Park. This is Spain at its most awe-inspiring. Number 5, volcanic adventures and beach bliss. I don't think people understand the magic of Seville. Alright guys, we're heading to the heart of Andalusia, Seville. This city is a blend of rich history, stunning architecture, and vibrant culture, majestic cathedrals, grand plazas, and royal palaces. First up, check out the Seville Cathedral, one of the largest Gothic cathedrals in the world. Experience the passion of flamenco dancing into relaxing. Plaza de España is perfect, or marvel at the modern metropole parasol. From historic streets to modern wonders, Seville has this eternal charm, amazing weather year-round. Always a good time to explore this historic city. Trust me, Seville will leave you speechless. Number 4. Where history collides. This is why you need to visit the Mezquita in Córdoba. This place is like stepping into a time machine, a mosque, a church, and now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Built by the Moors in the 8th century, it's mind-blowing. Picture 856 columns connected by iconic horseshoe arches. In the 13th century, a cathedral was built right in the middle of the mosque, a crazy blend of styles and a powerful symbol of history. Number 3. Island Paradise. This is gonna blow your mind. Let's talk about Mallorca, the largest of the Balearic Islands. This place is the real deal. Crystal clear waters, hidden coves, dramatic mountains, charming villages. If you're into adventure, Mallorca's got your back, or maybe you're here to relax. Stunning beaches await, fresh seafood, paella by the beach, tapas in a village square. Mallorca is an island paradise that'll capture your heart. Number 2, a world apart. What's something people don't know about the Basque Country? Alright guys, buckle up because we're about to dive into a region that's like stepping into a completely different world, the Basque Country. This place is bursting with its own unique culture, language, and let me tell you, some of the most incredible food you'll ever taste. We're talking Michelin star restaurants next to hole-in-the-wall Pinsos bars, all serving up flavors that'll blow your mind. And speaking of mind-blowing, the Basque Country is also home to some seriously stunning coastline. Think dramatic cliffs plunging into the ocean, hidden coves with turquoise waters. It's like something straight out of a movie set. Trust me, you're gonna want to add this region to your Spain itinerary. It's a must-see for anyone who loves adventure, good food, and experiencing cultures that are totally off the beaten path. Number 1, fit for a king or queen. Okay, we're talking grandeur, we're talking history, we're talking straight-up opulence. This is the Royal Palace of Madrid, people. This place is like walking through a time capsule with its lavish rooms, ornate decorations, and enough gold leaf to make your head spin. Seriously, every corner you turn, there's another masterpiece of art or architecture. It's enough to make you feel like royalty yourself, even if it's just for a few hours. But it's not just about the bling, though. This palace has seen it all. Coronations, royal weddings, you name it. It's a living, breathing testament to Spanish history, and you can feel the weight of that as you walk through its halls. So, when you're in Madrid, ditch the tourist traps for an afternoon and soak in the royal treatment at the Royal Palace. Trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. Until next time, amigos! And there you have it, folks. 25 incredible destinations that prove Spain is an absolute goldmine of adventure, culture, and unforgettable experiences. But hey, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Spain's got so much more to offer, and I can't wait to share more of it with you in the future. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of the adventures to come. And hey, tell me in the comments what your favorite spot was, or if I missed any hidden gems you think deserve a shout out. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep those travel vibes high.